Now, if you're thinking about looking for a brand new home in South Florida, and maybe you want a little bit better price point, but you still want to be near the beaches, the marinas, and all that Southeast Florida has to offer, like being near Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach, stick around and check out this video, because today we're here in Port St. Lucie, South Florida, just 2 hours north of Miami-Dade County, 45 minutes to an hour north of West Palm Beach and Palm Beach County, and just 2 hours south of Orlando. So come on and check out this amazing 4-bed, 3-bath, 2,239 square feet new construction home. This home is just minutes from dining, shopping, like the landing over a Tradition. We've got great hospitals, schools, medical facilities. And you're still just minutes away from some of the best and most beautiful beaches and marinas that South Florida has to offer. Wait till you check out the finishings in this home, guys. It's got quartz countertops, amazing stainless steel appliances. The floor plan is very unique here. As you can see already, guys, we've got a 2-car garage and a small 1-car, AKA golf cart garage. We're in a non-HOA neighborhood, and I'm gonna show you right where we are here on the map. We're in the northwest part of Port St. Lucie, just below St. Lucie West, and just a few minutes east of Tradition. So come on right now, guys, and check out this new home right now with me as we go check it out right here and living in Southeast Florida. So folks, before we go inside the home, I just want to show you the outside detail of this home. We can tell this is a modern, new construction home. It's concrete block, that's CBS. For those of you that are in Florida, you already know that. But if you're looking to relocate here from like the Northeast, like I was from Boston, you might want to learn a little bit about the different construction types of homes. Most people stick with concrete block construction homes because that'll give you lower home insurance premiums, and it's going to obviously protect your home for those stormy hurricane type seasons, okay? So just kind of looking around at the outside of this home already, guys, really modern, cool, nice finishings. And this home is located in a very convenient area near the Crosstown Parkway. Again, the northwest part of Port St. Lucie in St. Lucie County. We got some really amazing finishes here on this concrete block construction, brand new 2025 home. 2 garage doors, a double car garage door right here, and this smaller garage door. A lot of people here, guys, there's no HOA, so bring your boats, bring your RVs, bring your campers, bring all the toys that you want to enjoy down here in South Florida, especially your golf cart. A lot of these homes, you can have a golf cart and you can drive it right over to Tradition, which is a place here. I'm gonna show you a video right here, but it's called The Landing at Tradition. They got amazing shops, dining, restaurants. Publix Supermarket is our big supermarket chain here in Florida, for those that don't know. They've got delis, all kinds of groceries that you need there. But The Landing at Tradition, what's also really cool, they've got 4th of July fireworks and New Year's Eve fireworks. So I just did kind of a walk around the home. You got a nice covered patio in the back here, but wait till you see the inside. We're gonna jump into this home right now, and I will give you the full price of this home towards the end of the video. And you're gonna notice, guys, we cover on this channel, we help people relocating from all over the country and in Florida. If you wanna be in an area where you can have a better price point for your homes, but you can still get an amazing home, you might consider Port St. Lucie if budget is one of those big things on your list, because a home like this, guys, you just go 45 minutes south, it's gonna be $100,000, $200,000, even $300,000 more in the list price. And I'm gonna show you some of the listings of homes similar, new construction this size, in the video as well, to compare to the counties in like Miami-Dade, Palm Beach County as well, compared to St. Lucie County, okay? So let's get inside right now, guys. So as we walk up here, really amazing entranceway, and I like the design they went with this concrete block. And again, like I said, CBS, that's concrete block structure home. The driveway also has a cool design. They put some sod in between the layers all along the driveway from the front to the back where it hits the garage, okay? So coming inside the home, very tall, impressive entranceway. And as I open this door, we've got hurricane grade glass here. And the entranceway, as you can see right away, it's a wide home and it sits on a corner lot, okay? So a wide home sits on a corner lot. And like I was mentioning, guys, it's near the Crosstown Parkway. That's a very popular avenue that people take to go from the west to the east side of Port St. Lucie. And as you notice here, I'll show you a little bit about Port St. Lucie and St. Lucie County right here on the map before we go into the details of the home. So Port St. Lucie is located in St. Lucie County. What's very convenient about St. Lucie County and Port St. Lucie, guys, the I-95, the Florida Turnpike, the US 1 and the A1A divide up the county, and they run all along the north and south of the county. The I-95 is far west, and then you get the Florida Turnpike, and then you get the US 1 and the A1A on the east sides of the county. But basically, if you want to jump from one part of Port St. Lucie to another quickly, a lot of folks will just take the 95 and head from the south part of Port St. Lucie all the way up to the north. And if you want, you can keep going all the way down to Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and the Keys in a couple hours as well, okay, guys? So back inside the home right here, folks, we've got a massive common area. Our main area where our dining, living room, and kitchen is pretty massive. I'm gonna show you guys here from the corner. And again, this is a brand new construction home. Last week we saw an existing home, and now we're checking out a new construction home here on the channel, guys. So, very nice design here in the kitchen. They're going for a very wide open floor plan, as you can see here. Quartz countertop, and this counter here is a good width. As you can see, like just looking at me here from the counter, it's a wide, chunky island, see? And I like the designs they've done down here, as you can see. They've done some pretty nice design work here. Rather than just leaving it blank and keeping quartz all around, they've added some wood finishing in here, which is really nice. Counter island stretches all the way around, and on this side, we've got plenty of cabinetry, storage space, drawers here. You've got your dishwasher at the edge of the island, so that's really helpful as you're taking care of your dishes right here. You can just drop them right into your dishwasher. Stainless steel sink with black finishings on the hose and the faucets right here. This has got a shower head handle as well, as you can see. Okay. We've got right here the dual ovens. So we got two stainless steel ovens. So this home is going to be good for entertaining. If you're big for entertaining, you might want to consider this home. We've got a stove top right here, our burners. So we've got our stove top, cooktop burners right here, and we've got our two ovens to the right of that. Stainless steel Frigidaire microwave. Plenty of cabinetry all around in this area as well, guys. And I like that slow stop, slow close cabinetry so they don't slam. 3-door stainless steel Frigidaire as well. Fully stocked in here for all those open houses with the freezer down bottom. So guys, before we keep going into more sections of the home, St. Lucie County and Port St. Lucie, it's one of the safest places to live in Florida as well. I think it ranks like #2 in the state. And as you drive through these neighborhoods, folks, you're gonna have a lot of non-HOA communities in here where you own the land, you don't have any association dues. There are tons of master plan communities in here too as you head out over towards like Tradition. So if that's something for you, you can reach out to us and we can help you there as well. But let me explain a little bit. Because there's so many non-HOA communities around here, there's a lot of opportunity here, a lot of people moving in. that enjoy, you know, camping, fishing, 4x4s, aquatic activities, because as you go through these neighborhoods, you can park a massive boat in your driveway, you can have a camper, you can have golf carts, and you're not gonna have any restrictions like you would in an HOA. So this is a pretty free lifestyle. If you wanna live down here, bring your boat, bring your camper, bring your toys, you might wanna consider Port St. Lucie. Also because you can just get to some of the most amazing beaches that Southeast Florida has to offer within an hour to 2 hours. So if we were to leave this home, we could head southbound on the 95 of the Florida Turnpike. We can be in Palm Beach County and Palm Beach within minutes, okay guys? Like I was mentioning, folks, we are just 2 hours north of Miami-Dade County, 45 minutes to an hour north of Palm Beach County, and 2 hours south of Orlando. And in Port St. Lucie, like I was mentioning earlier in the beginning of the video, the price points here, why a lot of people are moving here, it's one of the, I think it's #2 safest place to live in all of Florida. A lot of people are moving here because the price points are just so much less. As you can see, it's a good sized home, very spacious in here. The homes, as you get 45 minutes south to West Palm Beach and Palm Beach County, you keep going down to Broward County, like Fort Lauderdale, and down into Miami-Dade County, Miami Beach, Doral, Kendall, Hialeah. Those areas, these homes are gonna jump up to, you know, 800, 900, over $1 million. This home, nowhere near that, guys. I'll tell you at the end of the video. So let's keep touring right around here. So as I came in this main entranceway, guys, you've got this little foyer here. You could have a small, you know, foyer table, your decorations here, and it opens up into the kitchen, living and dining area, okay? So there's this small wall right here, which obviously they had to do for the cutout of the garage. So it has a good, like when you come in the entranceway, you can see that's pretty impressive looking straight ahead to the back sliding door, but you really can't see the kitchen and the dining until you come past that cutout and look over. But you could tell, guys, very spacious, lots of room in here. For 2,239 square feet, it feels much bigger than that, okay? So me being here. So when I come in the main door, the main entrance door, immediately to my right, there are 2 bedrooms, and there's a bathroom in between both bedrooms, okay? So let's call this bedroom #1. So as you come out here, this is bedroom #1, facing the front of the neighborhood. And again, this is a corner lot. We took the exit off of Crosstown Parkway right near the 95. So this is minutes near the 95 and the Florida Turnpike for easy and quick travel. And again, I'm in bedroom #1. Let me show you the corner over here. Pretty good size. We've got 2 rolling doors for your closets right there, okay? Now, the tiling is the same throughout the entire home. Even the countertops look similar to the flooring, okay, guys? So if that's something you like a very consistent look across the entire home, this home might be for you. We've got two windows right here looking straight out to the front yard again, okay? So that's bedroom #1. As we come through here, here's bathroom #1. Same thing, all quartz countertops, tiled flooring, and we've got a rolling shower door right here. But something I really like that they did here, guys, your water controls right there. That way you don't soak yourself with freezing cold water when you're ready to take a shower in the morning. You can let that warm up, okay? Nice details in the faucet work here. You've got the waterfall faucets throughout the entire home and all the bathrooms. Again, we've got 3 full baths in this home. This is bedroom #2. This looks out towards the side of the home, okay? Got the side of the home right here, same windows, similar size as bedroom #1. Okay, similar, it's almost identical in size. Great for, these would be the kiddos' rooms or the guests, family, in-laws' rooms. And what's really handy here, guys, is how they put that bathroom right between both bedrooms. So same thing here. What I like about this as well is if you're entertaining, this can kind of be the bathroom for all your guests and everything. No one has to cut through a bedroom or go down a hallway. It's immediately at the front of the house, okay? So as we continue across the way here, I already gave you a view of the kitchen and the island and all the appliances. Directly, almost opposite the 2 bedrooms, on the complete opposite side of the house, in the back corner, facing the back of the home, we've got another bedroom right here. In the back, and I want to say seems a tiny, it's about the same size as bedroom 1 and 2, but this would be bedroom number 3, and we'll show you the master very soon here, aka the primary suite, okay? So this is bedroom number 3, and it's got a view of the backyard. The backyard's semi-fenced in, okay? It's on a corner, like I said, a corner lot right there. We've got a little bit of a backyard out here. Now, something that I thought that was interesting they did here that I liked, they made a door that cuts into the bathroom here on one side directly from that bedroom. Okay, so you could basically have your bedroom door here closed. You could have your bedroom door closed and you could still get to the bathroom from the bedroom. So it's almost like a mini master, right? Mini primary. And you can close this door as well so that you could basically have this bedroom with its own, kids, guests, what have you, bathroom. Directly behind me is the shower and the toilet and everything. And then there's a door right here. Let's check out this door, guys. There's a door here that goes right out to the patio. So here, if I'm living here, guys, right away, I'm gonna screen this in. I'm gonna screen this in and make this like my own lanai, put my TV up on the wall so I can watch, the New England Patriots or the Red Sox play, or I could just check out the latest news, whatever you want, or movies for the kiddos. Anyway, out here, this is my patio, and we've got some very impressive, heavy patio doors right here. I mean, look at the width of these right here. Heavy, hurricane rated, sliding patio doors out here. And let me just show you as a depth width perspective. So that's where we just came out. We just came out of the door of the bathroom number 2 in the back of the home, okay? So let's keep checking out everything and let's get into that primary. And don't worry, guys, we're gonna give you the price of the home in this video. And we're gonna show you homes similar size, similar square footage in other counties nearby, and the incredible difference in pricing and list prices, okay? So I just came in off the patio again through this door that comes right into bathroom number 2 and connects to bedroom number 3. Okay, guys? So as I come out of bedroom number 3, I can see the kitchen directly. We've got the primary suite over there in the back, the other 2 bedrooms at the front of the house. So what's nice is these bedrooms are all spread out. So 2 in the front, left corner of the home, 1 in the back, right corner of the home, and the master in the back, left corner, primary suite as well. So you can have your family or friends, guests, whoever, in-laws, kind of separate in their own areas, and they'll all have access to their own bathrooms, which to me, in my opinion, that's planned very well. I don't want to share a bathroom sometimes. If I'm having a party or something, I want to be able to use the main bathroom. So that's handy. Now guys, before we keep touring the home again, let's focus back on Port St. Lucie in St. Lucie County. We got folks reaching out to us all the time that are thinking of moving here. You can just give us a call for a completely no obligation consultation. I've been down here for over 10 years and I've lived in all different counties, guys. I've lived in Miami-Dade County, I've lived in Palm Beach County, and St. Lucie County. So I know the pros and cons of each area, what to look out for, what are the benefits from one to the other. So give us a call. We're completely 100% relocation team. We focus on people relocating and moving to this area. But if you're local too and you're looking for some assistance, we'd be glad to help you out, okay? Our information is right here below. So I'm gonna jump right into it, guys, and show you the primary suite right now, AKA the master. So heading into the master here, we've got it's in the corner, like I said, in the back corner. So plenty of natural light in here. They've got a trade ceiling up there, guys. So just to kind of show you there, completely trade ceiling. We've got 3 windows looking out to the avenue as well over here. And again, if you keep going down this street and make a left, you're on the Crosstown Parkway, which is a main avenue that splits all the way across the west to the east of Port St. Lucie. We're just a few minutes south of St. Lucie West, which was kind of like the original before Tradition came around. St. Lucie West was like all the shopping, and it's still there. There's your Marshalls, Ross, Target, you know, all your big box stores, Five Below, Starbucks, and chain restaurants and everything. But Tradition has now kind of taken over as the role of that new shopping area, the landing at Tradition. There's also 3 hospitals in this area. There's a regional hospital called HCA in Port St. Lucie. We have a very large community of families, you know, and kids, but we also have a large community of 55 plus retirement. So that's why there's a lot of medical services here in Port St. Lucie. So guys, continuing here with the master primary, like I said, trade ceilings. You've got your LED spotlights down up there in the ceiling. Plenty of, definitely I'd add, you know, some lamps in here for some more light, because those are the 4 lights that you get in the primary. As we continue into the primary space, we have a matching walk-in, and let me back that up. Not matching whatsoever, guys. Like I said, sometimes I jump in these homes right away and tour them with you. It's my first time being in this home, so this is definitely gonna be the his closet, okay? This is your primary walk-in closet, number 1. Now, what I didn't notice, I stepped in and looked at primary number 2. Look at that, guys, depth. So this is definitely gonna be hers. This is where they're gonna, the wife, the partner, what have you, they're gonna have this closet, because this is all the space for your pocketbooks, your shoes, and your wardrobe. So I like that. So yeah, so one closet, much deeper than the other. Heading into the primary bath, we have a self-standing bathtub with privacy windows above the bathtub, okay? We also have dual vanity quartz countertop sinks. Same thing throughout though, guys. I love these little waterfall faucets they have. Good size mirror with lighting up above here. You have a door that will close here for your toilet area, so privacy there. And then directly across, folks, full walk-in shower with a nice quality closing glass door. This is huge space for your shampoos and your soaps. I've seen some new construction homes lately, guys, where there's no cutouts in these homes. So small note, little things to look at like that when you're working with folks that know the area and know what homes are out there. We can help you out, make sure little details like this aren't missed if you're looking for a new construction home. So yeah, square head shower, everything's tiled in here as well. And same thing here, they have just like kind of like a reach around faucet, so you can just turn that on and get your shower ready without getting soaked by freezing cold water first thing in the morning. Unless that's your thing, you like to take an ice plunge, then that, no problem there. So guys, that was the primary. We've saw all 4 bedrooms. We've saw all 3 bathrooms, the primary, the kitchen, the dining. Let's go check out the garage and laundry area, which are also very important too here in Port St. Lucie, South Florida. We're just 2 hours north of Miami-Dade County, 45 minutes to an hour north of Palm Beach County, and just 2 hours south of Orlando. Let's keep going on this tour right now. Now it's time to check out the laundry room, and as we'd say in Boston, the 3-car garage, okay? I'm gonna show you this garage. Which I really like about it is the double doors that it has in it, okay? So as we come off of the kitchen area, guys, you can see, so I can walk straight from the kitchen. I got a pantry room there as well. Nice pantry area, which helps for storage of all the groceries. But as we come down this hallway, okay? We've got a hallway that comes directly off the kitchen. We're going towards the front of the house now. And boom, here's our laundry room. So decent sized little laundry room with shelving up top, and I've got a door right here I can close if I don't want to hear the noise of the machines running in here, okay? So there's my laundry room, guys. Show you that. And it's directly off the wing of the kitchen, okay? Now, I open this door and I get to, not 1, not 2, but 3-car garage, okay? Now, I wouldn't say a vehicle. A lot of these are designed, you see the size of this? So it's more like a 2-car and golf cart garage, okay? Golf cart garage. My accent has gone slowly, not living in Boston anymore for 10 plus years, being down in South Florida, guys. Like I said, we know the area. We've lived it. We've been in all the different counties. We can give you the pros and cons of moving here. Reach out to us. Our contact information is right below. So anyway, looking at this garage, very clean, good size. So I've got a 2-car that can open right here, and then I've got this mini garage door, which a golf cart can go here. Now, I gotta check this area specifically. I saw this pop up on the MLS recently, so I wanted to come show you guys what a new construction home looked like versus an existing home from my video last week. As you guys remember, I showed that corner lot, 2006. It was a massive, almost 3,000 square foot home. This home, brand new. It's about 800 square feet smaller, but it feels spacious. But what I wanted to mention here is a lot of these garage doors that are smaller, you can park a golf cart in there and you can leave this home and you could drive it all the way up to Tradition to do your groceries and your shopping. Usually, we got to see the distance exactly from this house, but if you're interested in that type of lifestyle, reach out to me, because I know a lot of folks that have bought homes up in here and they have a golf cart and they can just take it right out to the landing at Tradition, as you see from the video right here. Drive their golf cart around there, stop at, we got Brooklyn Water Company, Brooklyn Coffee Company there that does like iced coffee where the ice cubes are actually frozen coffee. It's right next to the Publix in Tradition, so you can actually drive your golf cart, go get a cup of coffee, do some light shopping that'll fit in your golf cart, and then head back home. So how cool is that, living down here in South Florida, guys? If you're interested in that type of lifestyle, hit us up. So going back out here, looking at the garage, yeah, dual 2-car garage, wide door, and then your small mini door right here. Or park your boat or your boat trailer here, right? This door had 3 locks on it. So going out to the side of the home right here, as we come out of the garage, guys, okay? Here we're gonna have your concrete pad right here. And we've got your brand new central air conditioner unit right here off the side of the home. And something interesting like they did there, they extended this pad right here. So if you want to add anything there, like a generator, guys, really important. Let me put on my sunglasses, guys, because the rays down here are really strong. These are polarized, so they help me save my eyes. You've got a long concrete pad right here, which is really nice that I like. So if you want to add a generator or some other type of equipment here, you got that extra space on that concrete pad right here. So folks, looking again at around the side of this home and around the front, metal roof, concrete block, CBS structure home, 2025. If you want a brand new home, and this is gonna be much less, like I said, versus Miami-Dade County, Broward, which is Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, and Palm Beach, which is West Palm Beach and Palm Beach Garden. That's where a lot of people are moving now. We're in St. Lucie County in the town, or let's call it city now, of Port St. Lucie. Population here, over 250,000, but not over 1 million like Palm Beach or Miami-Dade County. But guys, look at the whole entire lot, okay? Big size corner lot. If I leave this area, okay, and I go down California Ave this way, I'm on Crosstown Parkway. From there, I'm minutes to the 95, minutes to the Florida Turnpike. From there, I can get quickly to West Palm Beach. Now, a lot of people, because of the rising home prices in South Florida, especially Southeast Florida. Now, when I say Southeast Florida, we're talking Miami-Dade, Broward, which is Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, and Palm Beach, which is West Palm Beach Gardens. Those areas, the home prices have risen so much that folks are looking for alternatives where they could still get a great home for better price point. And that's why St. Lucie County and Port St. Lucie has grown so much. And there's tons of new construction here, guys, tons of developments. That's why you want to reach out to us, because we can almost pinpoint you to the exact area, neighborhood, even street you want to live on, depending on your lifestyle. Do you want your driving distance to the beach to be half? Do you want a 10-minute drive to the beach or a 25 to 30-minute drive to the beach? Or do you not care so much about the beach and you just want to get on the highway and you're a traveling business person, okay, and you want to just commute real quick and get to the 95 and Florida Turnpike? We know all those little nuances when you're moving here to South Florida. So folks, I walked around the side of the house right here where the air conditioner was. I came out that side door and now I'm in the backyard. First thing I'm gonna do right away, whoever's gonna live here, in my opinion, I'm gonna put a fence right there and give us that privacy. I'm gonna drop a fence directly on each side here. I'm gonna go connect from that fence down and then maybe enclose the house. Like the house across the street over there, guys. There's a house right there, they've got a fence that hooks around off the side of the house and down the side, but that's what I would do personally, living here, to give you that privacy. But again, guys, still a magnificent home, brand new, amazing finishes. Let's keep going and checking out this home and get into the price points, which is the most important part, right, about this home, guys. Moving here, folks, a lot of people, a lot of buyers started seeing the home prices rise in Miami-Dade and Palm Beach County. And if you want to live down there, that's great too. There's amazing homes we can help you out with. But if let's say you're a larger family and you've got the budget in mind, Port St. Lucie is somewhere you might want to consider, because like I said, a home like this down there is easily a couple $100,000 more in West Palm Beach and especially Miami-Dade County. I'm going to show you right now, guys, on the MLS, I'm going to show you brand new construction homes, similar size bedrooms, similar size bathrooms, almost the same square feet in Miami-Dade County, in Fort Lauderdale, which is Broward County, and in West Palm Beach County. Check these prices out right here. All right, guys, so you saw homes like this, of this quality, of this size, are much more in those counties. That's why I'm just showing you why a lot of people are flocking to Port St. Lucie. And guys, in this area, it's like the #2 safest place to live. When you drive through these neighborhoods, people are leaving their garage doors open, they're waving to you. I mean, I could go through many of these neighborhoods at any time of the day in Port St. Lucie. I'm gonna see multiple garage doors open with, you know, lawn equipment, mowers, bicycles, tricycles, golf carts parked in there, because Port St. Lucie, you get that peace of mind living here if you want safety, and if you're going into, you know, freedom, family, community, this would be a great thing to consider. Port St. Lucie in general, folks, like I mentioned, we've got 3 hospitals here, 1 regional hospital called HCA. There's all kinds of medical specialists like surgeons, there's MRI, X-ray centers, because of that large 55+ community and family-friendly areas here in Port St. Lucie. We have those services that can be offered. If you like baseball, guys, the New York Mets Pavilion is here. We have the New York Mets Pavilion. You can catch a spring season training game over there at the New York Mets Pavilion. It's located in the north center part of Port St. Lucie, in the northern tip, right below a great neighborhood called Torino. In Torino, there's homes with huge lawns, bigger footprints. So Port St. Lucie in general, guys, is a majority of suburbia. There's tons of new construction homes, existing homes that span from anywhere from 2-bedroom all the way up to 5, 6, 7-bedroom. We've got beachfront, you know, mansion villas out on Hutchinson Island. There's 3-level beachfront homes out there all along the A1A. And that area is Hutchinson Island, Jensen Beach, and Stewart Beach. And there's just tons of communities in here, guys, from the southwest area in Becker Road. There's tons of existing new construction homes all the way over to Tradition. There's master plan, brand new construction homes in there with HOA that have, you know, what you typically expect in an HOA: pools, clubhouses, activities. And I think there's even, there's a golf cart. There's my Boston accent again for you guys. A golf cart path that can get you from the area in Tradition over to the landing at Tradition. Which has your Publix, all your anchor stores like Ross, Burlington, Marshalls, Five Below, Target. There's a Sam's Club, Walmart, Wawa gas station, Starbucks, everything over there that Tradition has to offer. You can get it right here in Port St. Lucie, South Florida. Before we sit down, folks, and discuss the pricing and all the details about this home and what it has to offer, I want to do a quick tour of this neighborhood for you. And I want you guys to see what it looks like living, working, and playing here in Port St. Lucie and St. Lucie County in the northwest section of Port St. Lucie. We're near the Crosstown Parkway. We're minutes from the I-95 and the Florida Turnpike. And we're right below St. Lucie West, which is a ton of shopping, and we're just slightly east of Tradition, the landing at Tradition. But I want to do a drive-by, guys, and show you the homes, the neighborhood, the streets, all the different types of houses, what the neighbors' homes look like. And we're going to drive by that shopping area and the hospitals just for the next 2 to 3 minutes, so you guys can see if this area would be a place that you might consider when moving to Southeast Florida. And guys, before we jump in a car, like I mentioned, I've lived in all 3 counties here for over a decade in Southeast Florida. I've relocated and had to move to Miami-Dade County, Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie County, so I know all 3. I know the pros and cons of each. We'd love to help you out. If you're considering working, living, and playing here, we got your back. Let's take a drive right now. Don't forget to hit us up in our information right here below. You can call us, text us, shoot us an email, or we can set up a Zoom call and do a discovery and find out where you'd like to live, guys. Let's take a tour right now and see what Port St. Lucie County has to offer. We're in the northwest section, and I'll show it to you here right on the map before we jump in and do that neighborhood tour. So guys, just 9 to 10 minutes from the new construction home, I'm down here in Tradition Square. Okay, it's a beautiful area, and I'll show you all the shops I just passed through in the video right here. So down here, there's a park. This is where they have the 4th of July fireworks show, right here on this lake. And you'll see right where we are. I'll pinpoint it right here on the map. But there's a fountain over here with kiddos hanging out. You can see right here. Okay. So there's a fountain, like a park for kids to play at. There's some fountains right out here on the lake out there. Let me go up higher so you can see it right here. So really beautiful area right here. There's a park over here on the left where you can kind of hang out with a picnic basket and a picnics. They set up a band on the 4th of July. They play music, and they have all the fireworks that set off right here in Southeast Florida. We're in St. Lucie County, in Port St. Lucie, in the Tradition area. Okay, right here, guys. And there's some nice walking paths right here. So you can basically park your car over here, or park your car like we'd say in Boston. And over here, guys, I'm gonna show you, this is Tradition Square right here. Let's go out to the middle of the field right here, guys. I'll show you right now. This is the park. We're in the middle of Tradition right here. So they set up a band over there, like right there, they put a stage and they have music, and people come out here with their blankets, their chairs, and then the fireworks light off right over there. But you can see over here, it's really active. A lot of people out here hanging out. And down here, these are all the shops, the dining, the restaurants down here. And during the like the holiday weekend celebrations, they'll have a vendor fair right here. So all right here, you'll have tents lined up down here with people selling all kinds of stuff. And this is Tradition Square, the landing of Tradition. Down this way, these are all the shops, the restaurants, the Publix is down there, plenty of parking around here. Just kind of show you guys all of Tradition right here. People hanging out on their bikes, enjoying the park and stuff like that. I hear some live music going on over there, right there. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do right here in St. Lucie County and Port St. Lucie in Southeast Florida. Great lifestyle. Like, remember what I said, people have golf carts around here, and you can buy a home with a golf cart, take your golf cart just minutes away over here to all the shopping and everything that Tradition has to offer right here. And these are really beautiful, just brick-lined streets right here. And there's the park and the town hall down there. Check it out. We're in the northern west part of Port St. Lucie. So Tradition is kind of a little bit westward, but if you're looking at the line of how Port St. Lucie is divided, like north, south, east, west, it's kind of in that center point of Port St. Lucie, but towards the west. And down this road down here, that's where you've got tons of new construction homes. It's an HOA master plan community, but it's got everything that you typically expect of an HOA, like pools, clubhouses, a path for your golf cart to get through, to drive all the way down here to Tradition where you can hang out, bring the kiddos, bring the family, bring your friends. And look at this beautiful view right here, guys. Meeting Street high-end steakhouse, guys. And it's also got a beautiful view over here of the bay, the lakes. And this is Meeting Street, guys, back here. And it's jumping right now. Lots of people going in and enjoying food. There's a bar right here. So yeah, guys, this is Meeting Street, inside Tradition, high-end restaurant, steakhouse. The fountains are right there, and that's where the 4th of July fireworks go off, like I mentioned. This is Tradition. You guys got a good street walk view of it. I wanted to show it to you because that's what you're paying for if you live down here in St. Lucie County, in Port St. Lucie, to be near Tradition. This beautiful view with those fountains out there, restaurants lined up along the canal, plenty of parking around here, as we'd say, plenty of parking, and just minutes away from this area. So if you're thinking about moving here and you hear a lot of people saying Tradition, Tradition, here's the golf cart right here. Someone is a Tradition resident in this area. They drove their golf cart out. Guys, why not just come and take your golf cart right here? Drive from your home, park over here at Meeting Street, grab a nice steak at a high-end steakhouse right here in Tradition, in Port St. Lucie, South Florida. If you think this type of lifestyle would be perfect for you, or any lifestyle, if you're looking to be on the beach or more inland, you want to be close to the highways, or you want to be more close to the marinas, give us a call, shoot us a text, reach out, okay guys? And another thing that I like they're doing in Tradition, they have a lot of divisions, like the side I was just showing you that had the Publix and the Brooklyn Water Bagel Company and like all the dining and restaurants was one section, and then over here they've got a salon, they got some other dining, some restaurants. We're just minutes from the 95, minutes from the Florida Turnpike. You can get straight down to Miami Beach, Miami and the Keys. You could go north all the way up to Orlando and Disney. So yeah, this is Tradition, guys, in Port St. Lucie, in St. Lucie County. And I'll show it to you again one more time where we are on the map right here. All right, guys, let's get back to the home and the neighborhood and talk about the price and the details in the home right now. So we got to check out the neighborhood, okay? You got to see what's around here, what the other homes look like, the neighbors, and we also got to see some of the dining and shopping and, you know, the medical facilities and whatnot, okay, guys? So the price of this home right now, this is a brand new 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,239 square feet under air, concrete block structure, okay? And I'm gonna throw a little bit of my Boston accent in here for you guys while I talk, okay? So some of those of you that are moving from like Northeast, New York, Boston, I got your back, especially my Bostonians there. Love New Yorkers too, though. I lived there for several years as well, okay? In Staten Island. They're offering this home right now for $595,000, $595,000. Okay, there's plenty of financing options. You do a conventional FHA. We've got a whole financing team that can do lending as well and help you out. But most important, folks, you want to work with somebody that focuses in on relocation, okay? So we can hold your hand whether you're coming from somewhere in Florida, from the Northeast to the West to Texas. We got your back. We'll hold your hand through the entire process. We'll set you up with a little neighborhood tour depending on where you go. And guys, we can help you whether it's down in Miami, up to West Palm Beach, or even up here in St. Lucie County. We help throughout all Southeast Florida, relocate tons of happy families, retirees, second home buyers. If you're thinking about relocating here, guys, why not call someone that's lived in all 3 counties, that has had to move to different areas? I've lived in condos, homes, all different types of properties. I know the pros and cons of each area. Give us a call, shoot us a text. It's a no obligation consultation. We can also help with financing if you need to be hooked up with a great lender for a lower interest rate and a fixed monthly cost. Think about it, give us a call. We'd love to help you out. Thanks so much, guys. I've got another video right here in the corner if you're interested in seeing a different home at a different price point here in Southeast Florida. This is Living in Southeast Florida. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you soon. Check out this next video right here in the corner.